Welcome back to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. And in today's session, we are going to do our solid geometry question from grade 10. Looking at our question, this is a front view of equilateral triangular prism with section line RS. Okay, triangular prism with section line. The base side length of the equilateral prism is 50. The start position T. Draw to scale 1 is to 1 the following views: the given front view, a sectioned top view, and the left view. Okay, so while we are on that, this is our front, top, left, and right. Why is this so? Because this is our first angle orthographic projection in this way. Okay, so this is going to be our front, our left, and our top. So we don't need our right view. Planning is essential. Use point T as the start position. Show all construction lines and show all hidden detail lines. Okay, so now, because this is a triangular prism, and we can see our triangular prism is at an angle of 45 from starting position T. Okay, so from starting position T, we can have something like this. Okay, then opposite angle of 45, it is also 45. So now I am saying we can have our XY line here, and then 5 mm, 10 mm away we can have our other construction, and then you can see that from base to base is 50 mm. Okay, of one side length is 50. Okay, and then you can see that this one is in hidden detail line, these two lines are in solid lines. It means our triangular prism is facing that way. Okay, meaning our apex will be here somewhere on this line, and then here we are going to have our base. Okay, so how are we going to do that? This construction here, we can remove it, and then what we can do, we can take it a little bit further away. Can be as much as we want. Okay, then we can measure 50. Okay, from here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's my 50. Okay, right, and then with that 50, the same measurement of 50, and then now here I have it. So this is my auxiliary view. Okay, so with this auxiliary view, what I'm going to do is that this is my X and Y line. I'm going to construct from this one. Okay, T, let's say this is S, T, and U. Okay, and then at the angle of 45, we are constructing back to our front view. Okay, and then from one base to another base is 57 mm. Okay, and remember this one should be in hidden detail line. Okay, right, so this is our S, and then have our U, and U can have our T and T. Okay, then our section line RS, which is this one, so it is going to pass from here. Okay, let me make it different orange marker. So you can say we have RS. Right, now we are done with our front view. We must now have our, what is it that we should have? Okay, we create our XY line. This is our X1, Y1. Then constructing from our front view perpendicular to our XY line. So it is going to be something like this. Then also on this side. So now we are going to use the same method that we always use. Okay, so quickly I just want to do my construction also on this side. Okay, so now I'm also going to have my XY line on this side. I2, X2. Okay, so whatever that I'm going to do on my top, I am also going to do on my left. Okay, so quickly, so from XY line to point U is the same distance away as from XY line to point T, you can see. So now I'm going to look for construction line T standing on XY line, and also our U on that side, T. Okay, so now on this side I have 4, and then also on this side I should have 4 points. Okay, XY line, U, T, T, and U. Okay, so now let me label U, T, T, U, and then this is T and U. Okay, now from XY line to our point S, construction line S, here it is, and then S and S. So now coming from this side, this whole triangle is going to be visible. Okay, so now we should know let's make this one a solid line also. Okay, so the only line that we are not going to be able to see is this one, which is from U to S, U to S, from U to S, hidden detail line. So now we are done with our left view. Okay, from our left view we need to do our section top view. Okay, section top view, how do we have to see our front view coming from the top? Okay, this whole triangle needs to be visible. Okay, so because you know this is going to be cut, we can use our light construction lines. So this one is going to be solid. Okay, this is the base. Okay, then this one needs to be in hidden detail line, solid one, and also a solid line. So now we need to cut our top view. Okay, so you can see that cutting plane starts here at point T, so we have a cut here. Okay, that means this orange one, we have a cut on this line. We also have a cut on this line SS. So on this construction that I did here, I'm going to look for SS, line S, and S is here, and then on this line U and U, so U and U. Okay, so I need to construct perpendicular to my XY line. Constructing perpendicular to my XY line where my cutting plane is at now. Okay, so now I'm going to have a point here. So now I can join these 3 points with my pencil. You can use a pencil, and then this is how it should look like. Then we are going to see from this line to this line SS. So this is going to be like this. And also here. Okay, so now using our 45-degree angle just to show that you have a cutting plane RS. Okay, so now that is how you should have constructed your triangular prism with section line RS. Okay, so thank you for taking time to watch this wonderful video.